This isn't my song, as most of you know. You can get anything you want at the Daily Antidote. You can get anything you want at the Daily Antidote. You just zoom right in, it's on your computer. I don't know what rhymes with computer, but you can get anything you want at the Daily Antidote. How's that?
And you can show up in an Uber that rhymes with computer.
What rhymes with computer?
Uber, baby, Uber. The virtual Uber. Hello, everyone. Greetings, salutations. It is Saturday. Saturday. Come on now. It's Saturday. What song is that? What song is that? None of done body talk. I don't know why I know that.
Yeah, that's in there. It's in there, but I don't know what it is.
It's Saturday. That's all I know. And greetings and salutations to all of us. Welcome to Daily Antidote of Song. Every single day comes to you from the folks at Carpe Diem Arts. Put them up. Fingers. We want fingers. Show fingers. Show fingers. It is May 6th, 2023. I think it's day 1126, but somebody's going to tell me. We're going to get this party started by saying hello to the creator of the series, Joe Rossi. Joe Rossi. Hey, Joe Rossi. And all the other good looking and good smelling folks over at Carpe Diem Arts. We've got humans that are on platforms that are here. Welcome to all the live streamers out here. Give them love. Love streamers. The love streamers. Hello. And wave to each other. Let's see. Who do we have in the room? Vrooming today. We have Arlene in Berkeley. We've got Deli here. Jim in New York City. We've got Dan in Vienna. Martha is here. I like the red. Sheila in Florida. Kate in Charlottesville. There's Bonnie in Boise. Carolyn in Boise. Yes, day 1126. I got it right. Who knew? Kathleen in Albuquerque. Hey, girl. Karen in Oregon. Luda and Mark in Victoria, BC with so much love. Thank you. Jean in Pittsburgh. Nancy and Irish Cow are here. Kathy in Virginia. Becky is here. Hey, Jamie in Victoria is here. Susan Miller in Seattle. Hello. Hey, Trish in Victoria. Baba James Harkless. Okay, I'm going to act right. Baba James Harkless is here. Greetings, sir. Nice to see you. Okay, now back to my old stuff. Kathy with a fur baby and orange on her shoulder. Thank you for being here. Julie visiting Toronto. Hello. We have one curly top, which means more are coming soon. Oh, I said it, and there they are. Thank you for representing. Bronwyn in Victoria, BC is here. Kevin is here. Hey, Kevin. Good to see you, love. Put those fingers up. I love it. Annette in California is here. Aloysius is tuning in from somewhere. LMG is here. Linda on Orcas Island. We've got Sarah Hardigan. Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Hey, are you celebrating something? Sandy in Western North Carolina is here. Okay, y'all are moving fast. Bob is here on the iPhone. Caroline in DC. Hey, I've got a Lit Fest in the Dina today. I'm doing two performances there for those. I love books. Okay. All right. Jane is here. Hello, Jane. And then the other Jane in Maryland is here. Gary Pausner is here. Anna in Cambridge is here. And Sarah Page is here. Hello. Salutations to everybody, body. If you, for some reason, are new to Daily Antidote of Song today, this is your shot. Put your name in the chat, where you're from, and how you found us on day 1126. Okay, everybody take a breath. It's Saturday. It's going to be a Siegel. It's a day of C's. It's Bob Seger's birthday, the rambling, gambling man. And then we have his cousin of the seas. Ooh, cousin of the seas is here. In the form of one Peter Siegel, an award-winning musician, educator, and founding member of the Gaslight Tinkers. And we know how much we love being gaslit. He is here to bring American roots music and Dixieland, some old time fiddle tunes, Afro Caribbean rhythms. He defies categorization. We just want him in our room today. Hello, Peter Siegel.
Hello.
How are you? How are you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm so happy to be here.
Okay, and if
Thank
one
you.
thing you got, you know what rhymes with computer. I'm gonna figure out some other ones, but
Refuter.
dis-
Tutor.
disputer. Okay, all right. Let's get with the song. I'm very excited to perform your song today. Tell us the name of it, please.
Crack in the windshield.
Okay, I'm gonna walk away from that. I'm just walking crack in the windshield. All right, what part do you want us to sing?
The part. So there's a chorus. So the chorus. The song came up actually because. Well, I guess I'll explain later, right? We'll learn it first, then we'll talk about the song later. Right? So the chorus that would be sing alongable is something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the crack in the windshield grows. Oh, how it creeps so. Something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the crack in the windshield grows. How deep the crack goes. So that's the chorus.
Okay, can you give us line by line? Because it's early, so I need a little
So
bit
it's
of help.
something is coming and it's coming slow.
Give us the melody.
So something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the crack in the windshield grows. I'll do that again. Something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the crack in the windshield grows. Oh, how it creeps so. And then it repeats. Something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the crack in the windshield grows. How deep the crack goes. And then you got, so you can do something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the crack in the windshield grows. Oh, how it creeps so. Something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the crack in the windshield grows. How deep the crack
Oh,
goes.
I love that melody. I like the harmonies.
And then
Nice.
you do a higher harmony that goes, let's see. Something is coming. No, I don't. Something is coming. Well, I think those are the two harmonies. You can throw another wind in there if you want. See, something is coming. Something is coming. Something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the crack in the windshield grows. Oh, how it creeps so. So you can do. Let's see. Well, let's sing the whole chorus, and you just fall in wherever you want. How about that? So good. Something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the crack in the windshield grows. Oh, how it creeps so. Something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the crack in the windshield grows. How deep the crack goes. So
Oh,
there
I
it
love
is.
that. I love that. Something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the
Yeah.
crack in the windshield grows. Oh, how it creeps.
Yeah. Something
Oh,
coming slow. You can do that too.
ooh. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna go on mute. I think we're ready. I think we're ready.
A whole song. All right, here we go. If this is the last song that we sing together, may it lift our hearts. May our voices be heard. May we feel every word. May our voices be heard. May we feel every word. This is the last drink that we have together. Make it a slow one. May we pause and toast to this moment in time. May we pause and toast to this moment in time. Here it comes. Something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the crack in the windshield goes. Oh, how it creeps so. Something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the crack in the windshield grows. together, let's trust as we move through the space. We glide along, our hearts will beat as one. We glide along, our hearts will beat as one. It's maybe the wake-up call, the canary in the coal mine. May this show us normal isn't fine. May this be the warning that normal isn't fine. Something is coming and it's coming slowly with a crack in the windshield grow. Oh, how it creeps so. Something is coming and it's coming slowly with a crack in the windshield grows. How deep the crack goes. Nomadic for a million, tilled the land for 12,000 years. Belt metal machines for 100 or two. Now we stare at screens for just a few. This may be the last song that we sing forever, so make it mean something. Their voices soar high, gazing into each other's eyes. Their voices soar high as we gaze into each other's eyes. No need to wonder why. Just gaze into each other's eyes. Something is coming and it's coming slowly with a crack in the windshield grows. Oh, how it creeps so. Something is coming and it's coming slowly with a crack in the windshield grows. How deep the crack goes.
Whoa! I was waiting for more, Peter. Come on. Oh, wow. Incredible. Incredible. Thank you. Tell us about the origin of that song.
Well, it was 2000. It was actually August of 2001, and I was with my partner, my wife at the time, and we were in Seattle, just visiting Seattle, and we were on top of the Space Needle, and she said her knees got really weak, and she felt like something terrible was going to happen, and like a crack in the windshield, like when there's a crack and you know it's getting worse and it's gonna, and that was literally like 3 weeks before 9/11, and so we had this seed of a song, a seed of a poem, and she wrote a couple of lines to it, and then I created a song out of it. And I don't even know if her crack in the windshield line is the one that remained, but it's evolved a lot, and I kind of revived it more in the last couple of years. I hadn't sung it for a bunch of years, but it's perfectly apropos anytime, unfortunately.
Wow. And the crack in the windshield grows. Mm. Uh, did you come back to the song after 9/11 happened? Or you had that in
Yeah, yeah, that's really what happened. Is I had that seed, and then I was probably then within a few weeks of 9/11 that the song popped out. So.
Well, thank you for sharing with us. I love the chorus is complex, but it's fun to sing.
Hmm.
So I'm thanking you for that, as because I like fun singing songs. Wow. Okay. So I understand that you come from the only borough in Vermont that matters, the Brattleboro. Any other Brattleboro people, if you got beef with that, put it in the chat. I don't want to hear it. So what's going on with your life nowadays? You're back out in the world. You put
Yeah. Well, I've been out in the world a lot anyway because I'm a music teacher, so I've been sort of doing it. I mean, there was that brief little stint, where we were doing things from home, but even that lasted a year, and then or less than a year, and then we're back with masks on and doing our thing, and everything is supposedly normal now. Normal isn't fine, but supposedly normal. Um, and I, still working. The school is wonderful. School is what keeps keeps me real, and I love elementary school kids. Like every day, the smiles and the hugs and the singing voices and all that stuff is just wonderful. And I'm in a wonderful school, and I'm pretty darn busy with gigs as well with my band with the Gaslight Tinkers, and we've been doing at least a gig a week or so, and so it's
Nice.
good stuff. And we don't I don't get out of the Northeast a ton, but every now and then I head to North Carolina or California or a place like that and do something here or there.
Well, stop over at the borough of Marina Del Rey if you ever come.
I'm actually going to be there. I'm going to San Francisco to play a dance weekend in August, and then I'm headed to LA with my son. He's going to fly out there and meet me. We're going to drive down the coast and meet people in LA. So maybe I'll give you a call.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to be traveling in August, but let's do it anyway. So I'm curious, your kids, are they bringing phones in the class? And
Oh
why?
no, because these are only K through 5. So if they are, they're probably in there. Yeah, but my own kids who are teenagers. I mean, my daughter's already in college, so she's essentially an adult. But my son, no, their phones everywhere, no matter what. They allow it in high school and everything.
Wow, wow. Are your kids curious about AI produced music?
Uh, I not so much. My daughter, although she has very different. I wouldn't even say she has different taste. She has particular taste because my taste in music is everything. But her particular taste these days, well, she's into all sorts of alternative music, but she's really into DJing. So she's into electronic music and stuff like that, and she's becoming a little bit of a club DJ herself
Oh,
as a
fantastic.
side gig, so to speak. But
All
but
right.
AI scares the crap out of me. That's for sure.
Woo! Well, there's a lot of songs that are now being played on radio, and folks are scrambling to figure out what do we do because they sound like other people, but it's not other people. It's computer generated, and I'm always curious about musicians' ideas
Yeah.
about.
Well, don't you think that my feeling is that there's going to be a backlash and that people are just going to completely get off of. I mean, there are going to be people out there kind of like people go back to vinyl and they're just like, we just need the real thing. We need to know it's the real thing, and so being present, maybe actually being in the same room is going to happen more often, because
Well, you and I know ain't nothing like the real thing. Somebody wrote a song about that too.
of
Uh, but for some folks, that are just coming up, they might not be aware of it. So that's something that we shall see. Pete Seeger's birthday was celebrated a couple days ago, and we've had people bringing remembrances. Do you have perhaps a Pete Siegel story that we might not be aware of, some aspect of his life? I just found out he was a great ice skater. What do you?
Yeah, he is amazing, and he chopped wood, he did everything. Boy, I mean, I'll tell you the one time. I mean, the first time I grew up around him, but the first time I really had like a major interaction with him was very telling of who he was. And maybe last time I was on here, I may have said this story, but I was at the Beacon Sloop Club, which is right around the corner, right down the street from his house, where there were a lot of gatherings and Clearwater gatherings, stuff like that. And my sister and I must have been about 13 years old. My sister was probably 16, and we walked in. The Hudson River Sloop Singers were there, which we joined later and stuff. And we walked in. We were two kids, and the whole place was full. Probably like 150 people crammed into this little room, and Pete was way in the back, and he saw these two kids walk in, and he was in the middle of a song, and other people were singing, but he stopped. He put down his banjo and he said, I got to get you some buckets. And he grabbed some, 5-gallon buckets, and so we could sit down. He just walked across the room, and that's who he was. He went out of his way to do that stuff. So he's a total sugarholic too. There's one time I went to record a video at his house, and I knew he was really into cookies and all sorts of sweets, and he never, I think that's really what Abiyoyo was really all about, was his appetite. And and I showed up at his house, knowing that I was going to do some videos with him, and so I brought a huge thing of cookies from the local co-op, and he barely thanked me. He said, "Oh, I'm a sugarholic," and like within, this is when he was like 91 or something like that. Within like 6 minutes, all the cookies were gone. So
Woo! No cookies for you. Oh, he shared. He brought you buckets. He shared things, but not his cookies. Okay.
Right. Exactly.
Wow. Wow. I love it. I love it. So what you got going on? The band has something happening that we could perhaps tune in or support you with, a recording, something?
Yeah, I mean, the band just came out with a CD actually fairly recently, the Gaslight Tinkers, and we have a lot of gigs throughout the summer. If you go to the gaslighttinkers.com, there's the schedule there, and again, a lot of stuff in the Northeast, but some stuff in California and other places as well. And then in my mind, I'm my own personal thing is I'm trying to get my songs together to do recording. So I'm actually going to start a GoFundMe in the next couple of months and try to get some stuff out there because it's been years since I've done the solo thing. I fell back on the band because I got sick of doing things by myself, and having a band, as you probably know, is a lot of fun. It's just like really great to work with people. A lot easier than sitting here by yourself singing songs. So.
Wow. I need to know the origin of the name Gaslight Tinkers. Because
Oh yeah, I know because and in our times now, gaslighting has gotten to be such a thing, as we know, um,
exactly.
and that wasn't really the intention. The intention was really that when we started the band, I started it with the bass player who he's a reggae funk. He did a lot of his training in Trinidad. He worked with a lot of calypso bands and stuff like that. And I really wanted to take folk music that I did and the world music that he did and bring it together and be really respectful of all the old traditions. And so we toyed around with ideas that exemplified taking the old and messing with it, but respecting
Like,
it.
like
Taking
what?
the gaslight is really what it was, the old gaslight, and so
What-
that's
What's the bandmate's name? What's his name?
Garrett Sawyer, and he's a wonderful bass player. Owns a studio in Amherst, Massachusetts, and he's a physics teacher. And then Aisha, who is a wonderful singer. Her origins are from New York and the Dominican Republic. So she brings that element to the band, like really wonderful. She's the diva of the band. And then we have a great fiddler, Clara Stickney, and drummer, um, Joe Fitzpatrick. So it's a great. We have just like have a part. We had a great party in Amherst, Massachusetts. Got 100 people bouncing up and down to world music. So that's how I spend my evenings often.
Wow. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Okay, so we definitely want to know about the GoFundMe because we want to absolutely support you in your work, your solo work going forward. Okay, can we get the song again, please? Oh, what's your t-shirt say? Let me see that. I was wondering about
This
it.
is a very Brattleboro thing. This is a friend of mine, Kevin. He has a little thing called Circus Minimus, and it's a good Brattleboro thing because Brattleboro is famous for its circus school, the New England Center for Circus Arts. So there's a lot of weirdos in Brattleboro. Is the best way. That's why we love Brattleboro so much.
Does the back say Circus Maximus?
it should be that's on my butt.
Oh, TMI, baby, TMI. But okay. How about we get the song again, please? 'Cause now we know it. Now we know it.
Great. All right. This is the last song that we sing together. May it lift our hearts. May our voices be heard. May we feel every word. May our voices be heard. May we feel every word. This is the last drink that we have together. Make it a slow one. May we pause and toast to this moment in time. May we pause and toast to this moment in time. Something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the crack in the windshield grows. Oh, how it creeps so. Something is coming and it's coming slow. The way the crack in the windshield grows. How deep the crack goes. have together, let's trust as we move through the space. Glide along, our hearts will beat as one. As we glide along, our hearts will beat as one. This may be the wake-up call, the canary in the coal mine. May they show us normal isn't fine. May this be the warning that normal isn't fine. Something is coming and it's coming slow, the way the crack in the windshield grows. Oh, how it creeps so. Something is coming and it's coming slow, the way the crack in the windshield grows. How deep the crack goes. Nomadic for a million, till the land for 12,000 years. Built metal machines for 100 or two. Now we stare at screens for just a few. This may be the last song that we sing forever, so make it mean something. Their voices soar high, gazing eyes to eyes. Their voices soar high, gazing eyes to eyes. Oh, no need to wonder why. Just gaze into each other's eyes. Something is coming and it's coming slow, the way the crack in the windshield grows. Oh, how it creeps so. Something is coming and it's coming slow, the way the crack in the windshield grows. How deep the crack goes.
Oh, wow. It's coming slow, but you got it coming through like a train.
Oh,
Like a
well, it's lovely to see you all singing.
yes. Update your Zoom, bruh. Update your Zoom.
I will.
So we can sing together. So we can sing together. Wow. Everybody, Peter Siegel, give him a hand. Give him a hand.
Thank you.
Tell you those Brattleboro folks. They're always stirring stuff up. And I love it. I love it. Peter, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for sharing your Saturday morning with us and your heart and the circus of life. Thank you for making it so yummy on this morning. Appreciate you.
Oh, thank you so much, Arne. Thank you, everyone. Beautiful.
Let's take a breath on that. Ooh. Okay, we'll hold on to that song for the day. Holding on to it. Let's see. I'm. I don't know that there are any announcements. I don't think there are any announcements at the moment. At the moment. Oh, but Joe will have an announcement on Monday. Joe will have an announcement, and we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. How many people participated in Band Camp Friday yesterday? Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Okay, if you didn't, that's fine. We got something for you. We got something for you. We've got something for you. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to, I think, the live streaming people. I want to say goodbye to our dear Peter Siegel. Thank you so much for being here with us. Appreciate you. Great meeting you. And yeah, call me. Call me. Okay, I would love that. All right, and then let's get to the folks who are in the room. Annette in California. Great seeing you. Thank you for being here. Luda and Mark, loving all the love from Victoria, BC. Thank you so much for being here. Baba James Harkless, have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Kate, have fun in Charlottesville. Bonnie and Boise. I'll see you next time. Thank you, Bonnie. Give love to Mom. Lots of love to her. Arlene in Berkeley. Did you enjoy the chocolate girl? All right. Okay. Jim in New York City. Great seeing you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Deli. Always love seeing the top of your head. It's quite nice. Oh, we get a whole face too. Oh, wow. Thank you. And neck. Wow. Okay. How joyous. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Martha. I'm liking the swag, one little ascot situation going. I like that. Nicely done. Sheila in Florida. Have a beautiful day today. Oh, is that a fur baby, Carolyn? A sock puppet. Is that a sock puppet? Oh, no, that's your fan. That's your Beyonce fan. Okay. The Beyonce fan. Okay, you must do it like this. Thank you. Okay, good having you here. Kathleen in Albuquerque, thank you for being here. Kathy in Virginia, appreciate seeing you. Susan in Seattle, get to that top of that needle and sing this song. Hoda in British Columbia, appreciate seeing you. Mabel and a bear are here in Massachusetts. Thank you for representing that great state. Trish in Victoria, great having you here. Thank you. Hey, Becky. Good to see you. Have a beautiful day. Linda, Orcas Island, enjoy the day. Get outside, touch some grass. Dawn and the curly tops, somewhere in Vermont. Are you in the cool borough of Vermont? What is your borough a cool one? Okay, put it in the chat if it is. Jamie in Victoria, thank you for being here. Julie is visiting Toronto. Enjoy your visit there. Sarah Page, great to see you. Hey, Kevin. Always good seeing you, my friend. Yes, day 1126. Thank you so much for keeping us honest. Kathy, thank you. She just turned her camera off, but appreciate seeing you. Ann in Silver Spring, great to see you. Jane in Texas, lovely having you here today. Hey, Dan in Vienna, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming. Nancy and the Moo Cow, put her heart up. Thank you. Aloysius somewhere spreading love in the world. Always great seeing you. Diane in Puerto Rico, great to have you here. LMG, thank you so much. Bob walking in the woods somewhere. Looking kind of cool there. You're looking kind of cool. I like those stunners. Okay. Thank you for being here. Caroline in DC, appreciate you. Jane in Maryland. Gary with Solutions. And is that my Anna? Is that my Anna? That's my Anna. Hey, Anna is in Cambridge today. Great seeing you. And we have to absolutely say thank you to the wonderful Joe Rossi. Okay. All right, guys. Let me get on to my day. Thank you so much for being here. We so appreciate you. Let's be kind today. Let's be kind and start with